Diagweeb, Lale Padraig Sanagweeb, Cad, Ní Lavrin Shib Gaeilge, Tashe Cargalore, Lavrin Berla. Most of you probably don't know this, as I haven't talked about it much on this channel, but I love all things Irish. I couldn't think of a better time to talk about it than the week of St. Patrick's Day. It's one of my favorite holidays, right up there with Christmas and Easter. For anyone wondering why I didn't make this video on St. Patrick's Day, it's because I have something else special planned for the actual day. But I still wanted to make this video to share some history and my love of the holiday and the country with you all. I love the Irish culture, and as you just saw, I'm currently learning the language. I apologize if I mispronounced anything. I'm in no way a fluent Irish speaker. I'm very much still a beginner. I've always had an unexplained affinity with Ireland. I've learned more and more about it over the years and have just fallen in love with all of it. I especially love how a lot of their traditions are centered around God. For example, the way they say hello, Giagwich, or Giagweave if you're speaking to multiple people, literally translates to God to you, or as we might say in English, God be with you, and I just think it's such a beautiful way to greet someone as you pass them by. One of the main reasons I wanted to talk about my love of Ireland on here is because I would love to encourage some of you to learn the Irish language, or Irish Gaelic. Unfortunately, it is currently a dying language, which is so sad to me because it's such a beautiful part of the culture. In order to understand why it's dying, I'll have to give you all a history lesson. Hey, don't you scroll away, I see you. Oh, sorry, is this all too much? Here. So in Ireland, there was a period of time called the Penal Times, beginning in the late 1600s, I believe, where Ireland was under British rule. So Irish Catholics were penalized, which was almost everyone in Ireland at the time. As far as I know, during the times of penal law, they couldn't own land, go to school, and they were banned from speaking Irish, which is why the majority of people in Ireland today speak English. And of course, the ever-known Irish potato famine also had a hand in that. It wiped out a good portion of the old Irish speakers that were still left. Fun fact, the penal times also had to do with why we wear green on St. Patrick's Day, but I'll save that story for another time. If you want to hear it, that is. All that I've learned of the Irish language, I've learned from Irish lessons on YouTube. There are tons of them, so you can find one that works best for you. And also from courses on Duolingo. I would highly recommend doing both of those things rather than just one if you want to learn. If you happen to know someone who speaks or is learning Irish Gaelic, I would also recommend practicing with them. If anyone decides to learn and wants to practice with me, I would be very happy about it. Thank you all so much for listening to me go on about something that I love. I know it wasn't very entertaining, but I have a video that I will post on the actual St. Patrick's holiday that will be more fun. So follow if you want to see that. Slán!